New York, Junior Phenom, we're in the building. Gauchos, I'm in the city. I always wanted to come to the Gauchos. Looked at the DVD from Carter Hines. A lot of players came out this building. A lot of great coaches, a lot of mentors. Right now, I'm with one of the coaches right here. He's going to take us around the establishment. We got some good players. And we're going to give you a little background history of what the Gauchos bring to New York. New York, Junior Phenom, we're in the building.
Yo, how you doing? My name is Coach Dante Croft. I coach the New York Gauchos 5th and 6th grade age group, 2024, 2025. This program's been around 50 years. Coach some of the likes of Stephon Marbury, Felipe Lopez, Kimball Walker, a lot of pros, a lot of history here. And I'm gonna give you a little tour of the building, and show some of the guys, and we'll go from there. Right now we got 3 of our guys just shooting around, playing a little one-on-one, probably 2-3 dribbles.
How you doing, guys?
I've been coaching over 30, 40 years. Coach me when I was a kid, great coach.
Yeah, I've been in the program now 39 years in the Gaucho program. It's a wonderful thing Dante doing with the kids. It's good to have young coaches like him, coming up, helping these kids out, because guys like me can fade out.
Now let me ask you a question, Coach. Being as the age difference, what's the difference when you was coaching to now?
Well, I still coach now, but it's one thing about this Gaucho program. We have a signature style of play: pressing, playing hard, and running hard. You know what I'm saying? That's our signature style of play. That's the same style of play I would coach. The coaches before me coach. So it's we still have the same style of basketball. So it's not really much of a difference, but it's more parent involvement now than when I was his age coaching. So it's just much more parent involved now. But the same, we have the same goal and the same objective, you know what I'm saying, is to get these kids playing the best they can get and try to get them into college, you know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Play high school basketball and college basketball. That's how it goes.
And tell them who you sponsor by.
I was sponsored by Alumni. Alumni right now is our sponsor, you know what I'm saying? And we had a really good first season with Under Armour last year. We're just hoping to keep this on, carry this on, because we like some of the things that they did for us, and we look to just have a better season with them next year.
I think our 15 finished what? Tommy 15 and 2.
Yeah, 15 was
15-1, 15-2.
15. We went 11-1.
Okay, 11-1.
11-2. Sorry, 11-2 on the circuit this year.
Lost
the championship by 2 points.
Okay.
With 7 seconds left in the game.
Oh wow.
So it was a tough game. It was a good game. But like I said, we're looking forward to coming back and reclaiming our #1 spot for 16.
Yeah.
I think walking right through that.
Like Chris Money, current St. John's coach, small match, but he was a problem when he was here. Couple of ladies. Got Kimball Walker, some of the new guys coming up. All the new kids could relate to him. David Britton, I heard he was a heck of a player. I haven't really seen him play. I heard he was a heck of a player. Mario Ellie, Charles Sally. One of my favorites, Ross Strickland. Still has a lot to do with the program. This kid right here, Andre Bad, one of the best point guards come through the city. McDonald's All-American, went to Seton Hall 4 years. Heck of a player. So yada, whew. Boy, he's tough as nails. Played, had a little stint in the NBA, as well as DeRon Lamb. Missing a few guys too.
Hall of Fame though.
Oh wow. Okay.
We actually missing a bunch of guys. Julius Hodge.
Yeah.
Stephon Marbury should definitely be up here. I don't know why he's not up here.
Right.
Washington, Taj, and many more. We gotta definitely update this wall. Got a couple of our 6th grade guys right here. They're sitting here shooting around. We're on with the parents. Right now we got the top down. We're having a real big event inside the gym tomorrow. It should be nice. No hands, Danny. No hands, Danny. Probably got about 2 dribbles to score. Maybe 3. Push-ups, man. Drive. That's push-ups. Push-ups. Push-ups.
Get a good sequence right.
Then you got 3 to score. 3. Left hand, man. Left hand. Push-ups. 10. 3. You got 3 to score. No hand checking. You got 3. No fouling. Straight defense. Go ahead. Well, go ahead. 2 dribbles and go. Come on, let's go play. Play. That's talking. You talk when you playing. Get your hands off. With your feet. Move. Backboard, stay on your feet. He's actually one of the better defenders in that class. Yeah, definitely. He's small, he's tough as nails.
All right, now what's your name?
Avon Keith,
Who you play for?
New York Gauchos,
What's your position?
point guard,
What grade?
6th grade.
What college you aspire to go to?
Duke University.
I'm Miss Danny, I'm 11
you
years
go.
old, and I'm Dominican. I play for the New York Gauchos. I'm paying to go to Duke or Kentucky.
What position you play?
I play with before.
What's your best position on the court? Offense or defense?
I play better at offense, but on defense, I still give the effort.
Program the Gaucho with the kids, try the kids get better every day for us the better play today.
Nazir Simmons,
What grade?
6th grade.
Who you play for?
New York Gauchos. So I play shooting guard, the point guard for the New York Gauchos. Came 5th in nationals, and we're still working to be number 1. Shout out JuniorPhenomNYC. Follow them. I see you guys later.
New York, it's been a pleasure hanging out with the Gauchos, learning history, talking to the players, talking to the assistant coach. Not only is basketball, it's a brotherhood, it's a mentorship, it's a self-haven that turn around and keep kids off the street in the gym. You see what time it is. There's no sun outside. This right here is live. This right here is authentic. The good stuff coming from the Gauchos. A lot of good, positive stuff coming from this organization. It's been a pleasure. New York, thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you guys here. We really appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all soon, Gauchos coming for that number 1 spot this year. 2024 for sure.
You hear him?
For sure.
See ya, MLK.
We're going down and back, all right? Half court and back, 1-4, half. Behind and back. All right? Wait up, don't go yet. Stay low. Go. Half court and back, Mel. Wait. Go again. Go again. Good job. Next group. Wait up. Stay low, A. Stay low. Go. Thomas Sr. I'm Mel, and Big Bucket Ream Dad. They're the founders of the City of Gods. Well, what I do is I train mostly all the kids in New York. You don't have to be ranked for me to train you. You don't have to be good for me to train you. I just love training. I got a passion for training. Right now we're doing some drills. Dennis play with Mel, they play with Ream also. Basically, I do a lot of ball handling because you got to be able to create when you play basketball. Right now, we're doing a spin move. So, if the defender cuts you off, you're able to pound and spin. got to finish also with your left hand too. And right here, he's 4 years old. He's about to come in. My little guy right there. Yeah. That's AJ. He played with Melvin as well. That's Mel over there. Mel's gonna do the drill next. Okay, Mel. Well, Hassan also part of the City of Gods. Well, what I do also, once I finish the workout, we do a full court. I let them play games so they can work on all the moves that I showed them during the training.
I'm ready.
I'm Reed, aka Big Bucket Reed. I'm from New York. I'm a point guard. I like to pass. I like to score. I like to do both. I play with the Millbridge Flyers.
I'm Mel, aka Magic Mel. I'm known for passing. I score a little. I play with Gauchos.
I think it's a good workout because like I trust in my father because he's been here since I was young. He when I took the ball in my hands when I was 8 years old. So I like to work out because he always challenged me. He want me to be one of the top balls in the country.
And this is a good experience for the kids. This is City Gods workout coming.
Oh, man.
Shout out to JuniorPhenom, one of the best tournaments, and I can't wait to play in it this year.
Shout out to JuniorPhenom, #1.
It's different now because when I was coming up, there was only two or three powerhouse programs out here in regards to basketball.
Yeah.
And every kid strived to be on those teams. It was either Riverside, Gauchos, sometimes the Mustangs or the Broncos from downtown. But now, every mom and papa have a program. Everybody has and it's saturating in my opinion, it's saturating the quality of the basketball and the quality of the talent in New York because it's too many egos. Everybody want to be the captain, not enough chiefs. But I think right now New York is in a good place. We coming back, like me and my buddies started this concrete jungle movement we're trying to do where we just trying to bring the essence of the basketball back. We're trying to bring New York City together and really rep our city because New York is a mecca of basketball, so it started. But in my opinion, I think the social media aspect of the game has taken over versus the quality of the hard work and the process it takes to get there. So people get caught up. They see this kid on social media, now this parent is mad that his kid ain't there, or this kid's talent is shining over this kid, so that parent is mad and they take him over here, start their own program, start their own thing, and it's taking away the growth and also a lot of the fun out of the game because now you got kids not liking kids because of something their parents say. Some issues their parents have because their kid ain't performing or doing what the next kid's doing. So now this kid don't talk to this kid because his parent don't like the kid, right, or the other parent, But I think right now, I think New York is on its way back. I think they get it. I think a lot of people get it now about New York City basketball, and they trying to really bring it back, And I think we're on our verge of really showing what the talent could do in New York City, I think this year is going to be a big year. Gauchos, they coming along real well. They got a solid group of kids. It's a New Heights. Our 7th grade won nationals. 5th grade did really well, came in top 5, and Gauchos came in top 5 and nationals too. So we're on our way back, man. We're on our way back in a big way. We got Isaiah Washington, who's become a national sensation with the Jelly Fam, and he just helped bring New York City back, to the front pages of basketball. So, I think we're on our way. We offer a lot of things besides basketball. Academically, they're preparing kids for college. You're gonna meet the director, Ted Smith in New Heights. Okay. We have our offices right here. We're gonna get in there in a minute, and you see a lot of the alumni, a lot of pro players, a lot of top. They emphasize education and really building student athletes from a young age. You know what I mean? Teaching them, interviewing them, how to speak in front of other people, how to conduct themselves. So, the program itself is what I really want you guys to get a feel for, because I vouch for the program. I think it's probably the best program, one of the best in the country. Besides basketball, based on what they do for these kids and preparing them for the real world. So it's a blessing. All right. It's a blessing, man.
Reporting live from New York. I had the pleasure of being in New Heights building. Not only we want to talk about the platform for basketball, we're going to talk about education. We're going to talk about the people behind the scenes that's moving. I have Nigel, one of the head coach, wear a lot of hats to help make the organization bigger, better. So right now, please introduce your name, please.
Sure, Ted Smith, Executive Director of New Heights. And thanks for coming today. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
So, I mean, I think for us, it's a lot more than basketball, and I think for us the goal is to create student athletes and future leaders. And so, for us, it's about combining academics with basketball, and then also providing some life skill and leadership skills to help our kids be successful, obviously on the court, but more importantly off the court. And so, we started as a small program here in New York City and kind of have grown over the years. We've been a nonprofit now for over 12 years, and we sort of work with about over 250 students year-round from 4th grade through 12th grade, both boys and girls.
Okay.
And so, for us, there's an academic component as well as having some great coaching and developing students as athletes on the court as well.
Okay.
I think it starts with the people. I think that's first and foremost, and I think for us, we're fortunate and spend a lot of time trying to find great coaches like Nigel and Kenny who are involved, because that's really what it's about, and that's who the kids are going to respond to. That's who's going to be their role models and their mentors. So I think really starting with the people, and I think going up throughout us as an organization, having a staff and a structure and an organization to support ultimately the kids in the program. And so again, because the coaches are the point people and the people that are with the kids on the court, off the court, I think it starts with them. But then I think just surrounding yourself with positive people who are committed to the kids, and if that's their number one goal, then you have a chance to be successful because you're putting the kids first. And I think that's why New Heights has been successful over the years, is because we have great people involved and we have people who care about the kids first and foremost, and that's what it's about. There's not a lot of egos or alternative motives here. Right. It's about helping the kids, both boys and girls, become the future leaders in their communities and hopefully in society. So I think that's on a basic level, that's what it comes down to.
Perfect. And tell the people the year New Heights started.
So we started as a small pilot program in 2001, and then became a nonprofit in 2005.
Okay.
So we've been here in New York City for a while and doing it for a long time, and helped over 300 kids go to college over those years. Maintain 100% high school graduation rate. 98% of our kids are going to college. 75% of them are graduating college, most importantly. So there's a history of us, and it's only going to continue to grow.
Okay. And I know, but let the world know who you guys are sponsored by.
So we're an Under Armour sponsor program.
Okay. Any particular reason why you chose Under Armour?
Again, the people. I mean, I think we have a good relationship with them, and I think they've been really supportive of the program and the kids. And I think for us, being more than just basketball, I think it's something that they support and appreciate, and work together with us on that.
So when you say supportive, can you elaborate as far as how supportive have they been so far?
Yeah, I think they've been great. I think obviously, we get Under Armour gear, which is nice, and I think they've invited many of our kids to camps, clinics, exposure events, to some training and coaching clinics for our staff. So I think it's been a great partnership.
Perfect.
When it comes to these kids, I give them my all. I grew up not too far from here, and I didn't have my dad in my life, and I know what it is. A lot of these kids are growing up that way. That's from the inner city, and I've been blessed to be able to get out, college education, do what I have to do with sports, and now this is my way. I feel like giving back. So when I do take trips, like you see with these kids, I try to get them into these colleges, whatever town they're in, just so they can see something different, open their minds. Sometimes you're too consumed with their circle and not have an opportunity to really branch out and see what the world has to offer. So I really take that on myself to show these kids something different. And I have my team when we're like a family. Whatever kids we have every year, like a family. I take them wherever I go. What I do for my kid, I do for those kids. And I try to really just show them a different aspect of life and show them there's more, so they can aspire and dream bigger. To want more in life. And I think New Heights helps that platform, because I've been other places and I didn't have the support system and being able to do what we do without what New Heights does for the kids, and the things they allow us to be able to do with these kids. The trips and showing these kids different colleges, or you know, wherever we take them, just to educate them on something different and just show them a different, you know, the big picture in the big world, so they can dream bigger. That's, you know, that's number one for me. Yeah, they can dream bigger. My end goal.
Your end goal
is to get all these kids that I'm around. I have a few kids. We've been together for a few years. To just see the bigger picture in life. If I can help these kids get to the next level, like Ted, with the help of New Heights, high school, graduating college, and just being someone in life, it's all about networking. And you know, maybe one out of the 20 kids who I've been around might make it. But one of these friends that he's made, one of the kids he's being close with, might be his financial advisor, might be his, you know, his lawyer one day. You know, so. It's my goal is to have all these kids just be really successful in life.
And here is sort of where, you know, the heart of the organization is. You know, this is where our program staff works. So, you know, we have 11 full-time staff who work here at New Heights, doing programs, operations, development, HR. But this is really where, you know, all the work comes down with collecting report cards. You see the filing cabinets where we're collecting report cards and academic records for our students. You know, and just having education staff, basketball staff, coordinators who are liaising with the schools. You know, so as I mentioned before, it's definitely more than basketball. And so, you know, having staff and great people who are helping our kids both in the classroom and then also on the court.
That's one of the things when I came to New Heights, and from the outside looking in, you don't know that it's not just a regular basketball program. That's why I myself fell in love with the program, because the other stuff they offer for the kids. You know, and the collecting report cards thing, I think it's amazing. If every quarter, a kid can't play unless his report card's in. And, you know, if the grades ain't right, they'll find tutoring for them. Whether the kids have to travel from Queens to get here, they'll go out their way to find a tutor in Queens that can help these kids along. So, you know, that's one of the things that I really admire about the program, the academic side.
Stop missing plays. Stop going away and call off. And you can stop running with your leg. Coming back. Here's what you got. Get the ball, Jay! Turn, know what you want to do. How easy is that?
How you doing? Yeah. I'm Costa Morris. I'm the assistant coach. This is New Heights' 6th grade team, and we're out of New York City. Well, we want to see ourselves at Nationals this year, coming up, being top in the country. These kids work hard every day. It's a great program. New Heights does a lot for the kids, and these kids put a lot of hard work in every day. We practice about 3 times per week, so it's these kids. We're looking for a great season this year.
Junior Phenom. So today I had the honor of talking to New Heights. It's bigger than basketball today. It's about education. We're focusing so much on the court that we're not focusing behind the scenes, the mentorship, the integrity of it. And I'm just very impressed. I'm really blown away for New Heights. So I really appreciate you showing us and at the end of the day, it's bigger than basketball. New York City, it's a pleasure. Thank you.